जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के. Welcome to the show Ruk Jana Nahi, presented by Samarati, a brand that brings together people from all walks of life, building a community of doers. Samara is a brand which is a fresh breath of air, a fresh sip of tea that you look forward to every morning. Hi, welcome to the most awaited episode of the series that we're doing, Kuch Alag Hai, presented by Samarati. And Saurabh sir, I just have one question for you. आपने कभी स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी को अपना परस्यू करने के लिए क्यों नहीं सोचा?
बिकॉज मुझे लगता है कि मैं फोटोग्राफी करता हूँ और जब फोटोग्राफी की बात करता हूँ इट इज़ मोर लाइक अ स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी. सो आई डोंट थिंक आई नीड एन अल्टरनेटिव प्रोफेशन. बट सी प्रोबेबली लॉट ऑफ टाइम पीपल थिंक दैट आर्टिस्ट आर वेरी सिंसियर, यू नो, उनका एक ऑरा एक अलग सा बना दिया जाता है. बट आई थिंक ह्यूमर इज ऑल्सो एन आर्ट एंड ह्यूमर बहुत सारे भाव, जब फोटोग्राफी इज एन आर्ट, आर्ट भाव पैदा करता है. बट बहुत टाइम में जब आर्ट देखता हूँ तो आई फील इट वेरी डार्क और वेरी सैड एंड ऑल. तो मुझे लगता है कि यू कैन टॉक अबाउट आर्ट विद ह्यूमर, सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर आई कैन से, एंड दैट connects my viewers to me, so that is more important, I guess.
Lovely, that was a good comeback. Moving on, of course we know how established as a photographer, as a filmmaker and whatnot, especially as a wildlife photographer as well, you've been awarded, rewarded and recognized everywhere. But I really want to know, we'll come to the journey part later, but I really want to know for you, what are emotions?
See, for me, it's a very delicate question, honestly. And by saying this, I'm taking time to think, what should I answer? So emotion, for me, is something that takes you from the highest of the curve to the lowest of the curve. And if that curve is not there, if you're always happy, it doesn't work for you. If you are always sad, it doesn't work for us. If you are always angry, it doesn't work. So for me, emotions are those colors that we need to complete our life as a painting, that completes the canvas. I mean, so that brings colors to the monochrome life of, you know, because it cannot go like a routine things. So for me, emotion is something that takes me in a roller coaster ride in my daily life, and it is something that brings colors to my life.
But then sometimes pictures are also monochromatic. So what emotion does that play for you?
You know what is the true monochrome? The true monochrome is a photograph where you can see colors.
Wow.
That is the true monochrome. So when you see monochrome, people want to emphasize on the emotion part, and that is why they are monochrome. And if you can catch that emotion, I don't think so that you can experience more colorful than that.
That's beautifully put. That's really beautifully put. So obviously, मतलब आप कितने सारे लोगों के साथ connect करते हो in terms of your profession. So how do you manage to sometimes, you know, वहाँ पे कोई इमोशनल सीन हो रहा है, you've gone through that emotional scenes not once, twice, but 100 times already now in your career. So have you somewhere become immune to what's happening around you, या आप हमेशा उस चीज़ को embrace करने की कोशिश करते हैं and bring it out, bring that emotion that you're shooting in a new light always?
See, honestly, if I'll get immune to that, I'll never be able to make that picture.
Lovely.
So the first thing is that you have to be the part of the scene. And there is a saying that there is always two people in the photograph. Mm-hmm. One is the photographer and second is the viewer.
Oh, not the person at all in the photo.
Exactly. So there are always two people in the picture, the photographer and the viewer. So being a photographer, my first job is to feel like part of the scene. I cannot see things like a foreigner.
Lovely.
If I see it like a foreign element, if I see it like they and me, in a different scenario, I don't think so I'll be able to get that emotion or whatever feelings that I'm attempting to capture will appear in my picture. So it is very, very important as a photographer to understand, absorb, feel that emotion of the scenario, whatever we are capturing. But at the same time, we have to keep reminding ourselves that we are photographers. and we are there to take this picture. Say for example, if something has happened, something drastically dangerous or a sad, or say for a war like right now which is happening in Ukraine, which is happening in Gaza.
Yeah.
What if there are no photographers? They think that no, we don't have to take pictures, we have to help everyone. But by taking pictures, they are actually helping them. They are bringing out those stories to the world, and world is getting to know that what is going on there. So sometimes taking a picture may not make sense to the person who is there in the scenario, but it makes a lot of sense when it goes out in the world for the viewers. And viewers can understand what is happening there.
It's making a difference to like a world of billions.
Exactly.
Wow, that really, oh, that hit me home.
Yeah.
So that's true. And expression bolte हैं ना, it's just not a way, it's not a medium or a way to express. But what I also personally believe as a storyteller myself, I think expression is an art in itself.
Agree.
अगर आप किसी भी वे से एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हो, राइट? हम अपना पाथ चूज करते हैं एज अ प्रोफेशन और एज अ ह्यूमन पर से, पर आप अपना एक्सप्रेशन जब आप अपने काम के थ्रू आप व्यक्त करते हैं, तो डू यू हैव दैट प्री नोशन कि उसको किस तरह से परसीव किया जाएगा, और you leave it to you leave your art to your audience?
So there are two things. So I'll answer this question with two different perspectives here. First perspective, that social media is a jungle. So once you are out there, you don't know what is going to happen to your art. It may get viral, it may be unnoticed. So it is for me something when I put things out to my viewers on social media platforms, once I post it, I forget about it. And what will happen to that image? Because which is close to my heart should remain close to my heart, and it should not get affected by what others are thinking about it. So I'm quite sorted in that sense, that when I posted the image, whether it is getting viral, whether it is being unnoticed, I really don't care about it. If it is close to my heart, it will remain close to my heart forever.
Correct.
So that is the first part of it. Now I'm talking, so this was the perspective of an artist when he proposes it to the viewers. And now I'm talking about from the viewer's perspective, how they look at that expression, what an artist is presenting to them. Okay. The sad part, or not the sad part, I can say the paradox of today's world is, we have maybe odd 180 emojis in our keypad, but we only use a couple of them, which you can see in your frequently used emojis.
Correct.
That is the paradox of our life. Social media is showing you what they want to show you according to their viewer and their algorithms and all. And we are also being dragged into it, and we are not actually seeing things with different perspectives. Okay. If there are 180 emojis, if I say angry, you can be little angry, you can be very angry. If you're sad, you're just sad, or you may be very sad. Correct. So even for one expression, you have 3 different emojis to express it. Correct. It is about the viewer, how they are taking that artwork.
Right.
If, say for example, if an artwork is there on an open platform, somebody would feel something, and somebody may not just get connected to it. But there are different kind of music. Those who like hip hop may not like Indian classical. Those who like Indian classical may not like hip hop. But both these art are equally difficult. Both these art need equal amount of riyaz, which is practice. Correct? It is just that different viewership.
And both are valuable.
Both are valuable.
Yeah.
When in social media, when we express ourselves, we don't know the audience. Whether they are hip hop lovers or they are classical music lovers. So I leave it on them.
Yeah, true. Talking about social media also, do you think, because obviously it's a platform where artists are now opening up, you know, people sitting in their houses are giving themselves a chance कि मुझे ये आर्ट आता है, मैं रखता हूँ उसको दुनिया के सामने, या मैं दिखाती हूँ दुनिया को कि मेरे अंदर का आर्टिस्ट एक है और मेरे को छुपना नहीं है, for whatever reasons. But do you think somewhere because of this jungle that you just mentioned, artists are also losing their innocence?
So there are two ways of seeing it. एक जो आपने बोला ना कि people are out there, they have things, they have a platform that they can think. Now if you are putting up your work to express your feelings, express what you felt when you captured or when you made your artwork, that is one way of presenting it. But nowadays, because of the peer pressure, we are not trying to express, we are trying to impress.
Lovely.
So if you are trying to impress, see, as we remember that I spoke about TEDx, that 3.2 billion images per day are being uploaded on internet per day. Correct. And how much time see, there was a time we used to see photographs in magazine. So महीने में एक आती थी. उस एक मैगजीन में कभी हमने कवर पेज देखा, कभी एक स्टोरी पढ़ी, कभी स्टोरी के खाली फोटोग्राफ्स को देखा, कभी स्टोरी के डिटेल में डिस्क्रिप्शंस को पढ़ा, तो वी हैड 50 ऑड इमेजेस जिसको हम लोग एक महीने तक देखते रहते थे. तो वो जो एब्सॉर्ब होता था, द अमाउंट ऑफ नॉलेज, आई एम सेइंग नॉलेज, रिमेंबर I'll talk about this knowledge thing, was immense for us. That 50 images for a month from one magazine. Today we see 50 images in a minute or 2 minutes. So
Just like
when you give yourself time to absorb that art, it's a knowledge. But when you just go through it, it is a digital dust, it is an information. Correct? So information और knowledge के बीच में छोटा सा thin line है. Knowledge is something that keeps you aware. Knowledge is something that make you do that thing again. Information is what? You just know about it.
It's not affecting you or making a difference in
Exactly.
any way.
So, I don't know if I have answered your question or not, but it is that we need to spare time to create art, and viewers should spare time to look at that art with a responsible mindset.
Right.
Because you can see all these prints and all. Why do we keep this? We have everything in digital format. हाँ, इमेजिन करो हड़प्पा और मोहनजोदड़ो में मोबाइल आ गए होते तो क्या मिलता?
कुछ भी नहीं
मिलता.
हिस्ट्री नहीं होती.
That is going to happen to our world.
Very true.
Everything which is there in digital platforms will vanish.
There will be no textbooks further.
What will remain? Hard copies.
Hard copy.
So I believe in that. Social media is important. You have to put up you have to be there, but don't. मतलब लोग सोचते कि हम इंस्टाग्राम पे हैं. अरे भैया, इंस्टाग्राम आपके ऊपर है.
True.
There is a thing. हम इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं है. Instagram is on us. So have a balance. There is a platform. Use it nicely. Use it responsibly. But if you don't get likes, don't get depressed.
Don't get disheartened.
If your images get viral, उसको दिमाग पे मत चढ़ने दो. जमीन पे रहने का, अच्छे से रहने का, एंजॉय करने का, आर्ट को क्रिएट करते रहने का. बॉटम लाइन.
That's lovely. And also I would like to know, since we talked about कि एक fine line हमेशा maintain करो. There has to be some kind of a boundary whenever you are putting yourself out there or not. But I want to know how, with years of experience that you come with, not that you're very old, but with years of experience that you come
years
with.
of experience ऐसा लगा मैं डायनासोर के ज़माने में पैदा हो गया था क्या? मतलब
Not that you're very old. That's why I very disclaimer मैंने दे दिया था.
ठीक है.
So, how self-aware have you become as an artist?
See, when you say self-awareness, so वो सेल्फ अवेयरनेस पता है मैं कैसे डिफाइन करता हूँ? एक सिंपल सी बात बताता हूँ. इनिशियली जब आर्टिस्ट स्टार्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग आर्ट एज अ फोटोग्राफर, एज अ वाइल्ड लाइफ एंड नेचर फोटोग्राफर, जब बडिंग फोटोग्राफर्स आते हैं इस प्रोफेशन में या इस हॉबी में भी, तो वो पूरी जिंदगी ये सोचते रहते हैं कि मुझे वाइल्ड लाइफ फोटोग्राफी से क्या मिलेगा. द मोमेंट दे विल स्टार्ट थिंकिंग कि मेरे फोटोग्राफ से दुनिया को क्या मिलेगा, व्हाट इम्पैक्ट आई एम लीविंग ऑन द वर्ल्ड, फ्रॉम दैट मोमेंट दे आर सेल्फ अवेयर. बट बिफोर दैट व्हेन दे आर थिंकिंग मुझे क्या मिल रहा है वाइल्ड लाइफ फोटोग्राफी से, मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, मुझे कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, मेरे लाइक्स नहीं बढ़ रहे, मेरे फॉलोअर्स नहीं बढ़ रहे, दे आर नॉट सेल्फ अवेयर. दे आर ओनली अवेयर अबाउट देयर व्यूअर्स, नॉट अबाउट देम सेल्फ. बट द मोमेंट यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग कि आई हैव पोस्टेड एन इमेज, what impact it will leave on my viewers, or what change it can bring to the mob or the crowd, you are self-aware from that particular moment. So वो maturity आती है आपको experience के साथ.
And I think with more and more creation that you do.
Exactly. मतलब I recently was talking to a young photographer. ऐसे मैं आपके फोटो दिन भर देखता रहूं, मैंने मत कर. अरे नहीं सर, मुझे फोटोग्राफर बनना है ना, तो भाई तो जाके शूट कर. क्यों पूरे दिन बैठ के फोटोग्राफ देख रहा है? स्पेंड मोर टाइम ऑन शूटिंग एंड मेकिंग दोस इमेजेस rather than seeing and double click and randomly going through these images. So I guess self awareness is about when you want to create art, and it is not only for the viewers out there, it is something that you really do it for your own self, your own soul. That is self awareness to me. I mean,
yeah, that was very very nicely put. Every answer is very nicely, beautifully crafted from you.
I can read your mind. मैं पूरा लिख के लाया हूँ घर से, चिट्ठी बना के लाया हूँ.
Nice. मैंने तो question भी अभी सोचे हैं. Also, like, it's just getting more interesting, and I don't want to end the conversation so soon. I just want to also know how has your. It's okay. I mean, you have anyway shared your journey on TEDx platform. I'm aware. I feel bummed that I missed it, but I really want to know how, like, what hurdles did you face, if you did, and how did that hurdle or that dark period of your life shaped you and your art or your skills, and you are where you are today because of that.
See, honestly, there is no dark period in my life.
Touch wood.
That is one thing. Because dark period, मतलब आप किसी भी पीरियड को सोच सोच के डार्क कर देते हो. ऑनेस्टली हर्डल्स की बात करें तो मुझे एक चीज दिखा दो, एक प्रोफेशन दिखा दो जहाँ पे हर्डल्स नहीं है. करेक्ट. बट दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव चोजन. I have chosen to make images going into the forest, climbing mountains. I mean, withstand the challenging conditions and all. So that is my choice.
A choice you stand by.
Choice I stand by, right? So I don't feel it like a hurdle. What do you think? Say for example, a mountaineer. Why do they climb a mountain?
For the kick.
For the kick. You think वो सोचते रहे यार बड़ा ऊंचा पर्वत है, नहीं छोटा वाला करते हैं. Do they think like that? No. They enjoy the hurdles. They enjoy the struggle. They enjoy the challenge. बाकी समिट पे तो 2 मिनट रहना होता है, ऑक्सीजन कम होती है, तो समिट पे तो 10 मिनट से नीचे आ जाता है वो लोग. But they enjoy those challenges. So as an artist, as a photographer, I don't think whatever has happened all these years with me are hurdles, but it is like an experience of a mountaineering where I enjoyed those hurdles.
Lovely. बहुत ही अलग perceptions enjoy करने को मिल रहा है.
And second more thing, I mean, imagine a movie where hero does not have a problem. Will you enjoy the movie?
The movie, no.
There was a point of
complexity is very important.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what drama is, you know, in literature. That's what I've also learned. Like, you start, there's complexity, there's a whole structure.
Storytelling part of it.
Yeah, the entire storytelling.
Right. So that is the part you enjoy.
Lovely, yes.
So I don't think so it is a hurdle. It is something that we have chosen to enjoy. Now people see it as a hurdle. I don't know, because बहुत सारी बार ऐसा होता है कि लोग बोलते हैं कहीं पे ये फोटो कैसे खींचा, अरे भैया मैंने बड़ी मेहनत की, मैं यहाँ गया वहाँ गया, मैंने ये कर लिया. मैंने बोला था क्या, मत कर भाई, तो फोटो के बारे में बात कर. तो भाई क्यों हम लोग ये बात करते रहे कि बड़ा मुश्किल था बट मैंने कर दिखाया. Do we need to talk about it? No. As an artist, अगर आप किसी पेंटर को बोलेंगे अरे यार बड़ा मुश्किल था वो पेंट ब्रश को पकड़ के बैठते रहने का, तो मैंने बोला था क्या भाई. तो सी why do we talk about our struggles to prove our point that no, I am no. So I don't think so there are hurdles. It is something that we choose as an artist. That yes, I want to go through this struggle because this is not a struggle, this is the part of your life. This is a part of your journey. है ना? So that's what I think. And बहुत समय पे ये भी होता है कि हम लोग बोलते हैं अरे वो टाइगर अरे बहुत डेंजरस होता है. I mean, how many people die because of tiger than diabetes? But we don't say diabetes. अरे भैया diabetes से मुश्किल कुछ नहीं.
This was a good reality check.
So we try to make tiger a villain. Why? Because people look at you like a hero. That is why we are portraying him villain. अरे यार हमने जंगल खत्म किए, हमने रोड उनके जंगल में बनाए, हम एस्टैब्लिशमेंट चाहते हैं जंगल में. टाइगर इज अ विलन. But we make them villain so that people look at us like a hero. Yeah, मैंने टाइगर का फोटो खींचा, मैं हीरो. ऐसा है. So there is a saying, no, कि until and unless lion or tiger will learn a writing, all the novels will glorify the hunters.
In fact, we've been reading these kind of stories since our childhood.
Exactly. है ना? कितने टाइगर से कितने लोग मरते हैं किसी को पता भी नहीं है. रोड एक्सीडेंट में जितने सूरत में मरते पूरे इंडिया में उतने टाइगर से नहीं मरते.
वेरी वेल said.
बट हम लोग ये नहीं बोलते यार ये बाइक बड़ी डेंजरस चीज है, इसे मत चलाया करो. हम तो चलाएंगे बिना हेलमेट के चलाएंगे, रॉन्ग साइड जाएंगे, सिग्नल भी तोड़ेंगे
और शायद लाइसेंस भी नहीं होगा.
बट बाइक इज नॉट डेंजरस, टाइगर इज डेंजरस. सो हम लोग ये पोर्ट्रे हम लोगों ने किया. दैट इज आवर पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ पोर्ट्रेइंग एन एनिमल. बिकॉज फॉरेस्ट जितना ऑर्गेनाइज कुछ नहीं है. द केओस ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट इज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. फॉरेस्ट जितनी ऑर्गेनाइज चीज कभी नहीं है. टाइगर का बॉडी लैंग्वेज है, टाइगर विल नॉट डू एनीथिंग विदाउट गिविंग यू a certain signs, and they will always express through their body language before doing anything.
Correct.
So forest is a very organized thing. अगर कुछ unorganized है तो our greed, our want, our desires are very unorganized.
With this, I'll just like to, connecting all the dots and all the wisdom you just embraced me with.
अच्छा, wisdom, yeah. Thank you.
I really want to know, you come out as a very strong personality, which is so beautiful to see. You come with a great portfolio and experience, but I genuinely want to ask you, have you also experienced being vulnerable as an artist, as a person, as a human? Do you believe in the concept of vulnerability?
I'm honestly saying that I'm extremely vulnerable. Why I'm saying this? Why I'm extremely vulnerable? Because मैंने recently मैं बहुत लोगों को ये बोलता हूँ कि when you are there in the forest, if you see something, मतलब अगर चींटी भी मर जाती है ना फॉरेस्ट में तो बुरा लगता है, और वो चींटी हमारे घर पे मरती है दिखती है तो हम उसको मार देते हैं पाउडर डाल के. करेक्ट. जंगल में गए तो नहीं ये नहीं करने का, अरे वो घास खराब हो जाएगा. और वही चीज हम लोग यहाँ पे नहीं सोचते हैं. तो आई एम वेरी वल्नरेबल व्हेन आई सी सच एक्ट कि वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, वी आर mindful when we are there for a couple of days. But when we come back, we forget those learnings and we start ignoring certain things which is happening around us. And that is the point when I am very vulnerable because I can't
You're helpless.
take that. Yeah. Say for example, recently I saw that people were painting trees. हम लोग सूरत को ब्यूटीफुल बना देंगे. करेक्ट. पेड़ का जो बाहर का जो लेयर है उसका जो जिसके ऊपर लोग पेंट लगा रहे हैं, तो आपने कभी छिपकली को देखा है कि वो पेड़ जैसा कलर का क्यों होती है छिपकली? कैमोफ्लेज होने के लिए. वो तभी वो हंट कर पाएगी. हम पेड़ को ब्यूटीफुल करने के लिए उसको कलर कर रहे हैं, छिपकली कैसे हंट करेगी? करेक्ट. सो ये चीज जब हम लोग देखते हैं देन आई एम वेरी वल्नरेबल. सो आई गेस वल्नरेबिलिटी तो हर एक इंसान में होती है. वो किसी कंट्री का प्रेसिडेंट हो वो भी वल्नरेबल होगा व्हेन ही लुक्स इनटू हर डॉटर्स आईज. ही इज एक्सट्रीमली डेलिकेट, बट व्हेन ही इज देयर अपॉन द प्लेटफॉर्म एंड एड्रेसिंग द कंट्री, ही इज वेरी स्ट्रांग.
His vulnerability converts into his
strength. Exactly. So I guess it is the two sides of the coin.
Correct.
If you're very strong, you are vulnerable at some other stage in your life.
Wow, those were some lovely lessons that we are getting to take back home. Thank you for meeting. Thank you for attending us.
Absolutely
And I
pleasure
hope to see
talking
you
to you.
soon. Stay tuned with us and know who the next guest is.